Hi, today we are going to discuss about queue. Queue interface is a part of a Java util package and is used to represent a collection of elements in which order of retrieval it is based on the first in first out principle. ArrayDQ is a class in Java that extends abstract collection and implements the DQ interface. It means it is inheriting the abstract collection and uses the interface DQ interface. So if you want to use the inheritance, you have to use a keyword extends, and if you want to use the interface, you have to use the keyword implements. So it represents resizable array based on double-ended queue. So it means queue is having a both the ends. It has no capacity restrictions. It means it can grow dynamically as it needed. ArrayDQ is a generic class, meaning it can store elements of any type. There is a class declaration. You can able to use a class ArrayDQ specified by the E, so which E specifies the type of the objects stored in the collection. It doesn't add any methods of its own but provides implementation for all the methods in the DQ interface. ArrayDQ defines three constructors: ArrayDQ, ArrayDQ into size, ArrayDQ collection. So it extends from the E, so where it specifies the type of the collection. Constructs a DQ containing the elements of the specified collection in order they are returned by the collection iterator. Queue interface. So there are specific methods in queue interface. Those are boolean add e. It inserts the specified element into the queue if it is possible to do so immediately without violating capacity restrictions. Means you can able to specify what type of collections you are going to add, so without violating the restrictions. It throws illegal state exception if the element cannot be added. For example, you are adding beyond the capacity or something, so however it is dynamic, so but if you are adding mixed kind of elements or something, and you are adding a too long elements, so at that time it throws an illegal state exception. So boolean offer EE, so which specifies the boolean. Boolean specifies either true or false. So this also adds the particular specified element inserts, so without violating. So next E remove, so it retrieves and removes the head of the queue. So whatever the element is there at the head, so it removes the particular element. So if queue is empty, so at that time if you are trying to remove the element, so at that time, so the rules will be violated and it causes the exception. No such an element is found. Next epoll, it retrieves and removes the head of the queue or returns null if the queue is empty. Next E element, it retrieves but doesn't remove the head of the queue. It throws no such element exception if this queue is empty. Next method is EP. It retrieves but not remove the head of the queue or returns null if this queue is empty. Implementing classes. Linked list. It implements the queue interface and provides FIFO queue operations. Priority queue. It implements the queue interface and provides priority queue based on natural ordering or specified comparator. Elements are ordered based of their natural ordering or by a specified comparator. The priority queue does not permit null elements. It provides order of log(n) time complexity for the enqueuing or dequeuing operations. So let us try the program. So dequeue using an array. So here the name of the particular package it is importing is java.util.arrayqueue. So it has used the package java.util.array_dq. So now we have named the classes array dq. So now here we have specified the particular array dq. So we are using a dq. The type of the data is integer. Object name is dq. So equal to new array dq. So whenever you are using a collection, so at that time you are going to specify the less than and greater than symbol. So by using the object, if you want to add the element, so dq is an object name dot add 10, 20, 30 and 40. So all the elements are added to the queue. So it means you can able to consider this is a queue. So you are going to add 10, 20, 30 and 40. So now here you are going to get the element pole first. So which element is poled first? So and which element is poled second? Which element is poled third? And which element is poled at last? So where the DQ is having a two ends. So insertion at one end and removal at another end. So 10 is added initially, 20 is added, and 30 is added, and 40 is added. So finally here from here you are going to remove the elements. So insertion at one end and deletion at another end. So now it has retrieved the elements successfully 10, 20, 30 and 40. So 10, 20, 30, 40 has been retrieved. So next, implementing the array DQ program. So here we are going to add the different combinations. So the same thing which we have added. So here if you are going to notice, so here we have not used a less than and greater than symbol. So now here if you are going to see, so this also will work, but what it is doing, so it is going to insert the mixed kind of data, even though, so what is going to happen, so it is going to show a warning. So because you have added a different kind of data set. So now here if you are using a DQ add 10, 20, ready, Pradeep. So now you are going to use a element. So how many number of items are inserted? Only 4. So but so here you are going to get the pole first, pole last. So pole first, pole last, and similarly pole first and pole last methods you are going to use it to retrieve the data. So now, so this particular thing is using by using a queue, and similarly, so here you are using the similar kind of thing by using a stack. So what elements are inserted? So 10, 20 and 30 are inserted, and what elements are popped? So here you have used a pop element. So top of the stack item will be removed, top of the stack item is removed, and top of the stack item will be removed. So you are going to check whether the stack is empty or not. So now you are trying to print the elements in the queue. So because all the elements are popped out, so what are the elements in the queue, you are going to check. So now let us try to run the program one by one. So the name of the class is array DQ. So now it has shown. So what are the items inserted? 10, 20, Reddy and Pradeep are inserted. So now it has shown. So what are all the items popped out? So it has popped out whatever the items we have inserted because it is a queue. So next program is ADQ. So which we are using. So let us try running this program. So now it has popped the element. So last then first out. So last element is 30, 30, next 20, next 10 is popped. So whether it is checking the whether the stack is empty or not. So it has written a boolean true. So now the elements in the stack should be retrieved. So now it is going to check whether the elements are empty. So now it has written an empty array. For example, if you would like to push one more element, so for example, I am copying this one. So one more element is pushed, and if you would like to see how many elements in the stack, so now it has shown empty and 30 was inserted at the last. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.